Hi guys, it's Princess Mia. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be reading a drumroll, please. SkippyjonJones. This was one of my favorite series as a little girl. It was so fun to listen to with all the fun colors and the really funny storytelling that my mom did, because there are some certain parts that kind of allow you to be kind of funny with what you say and kind of like a character, which is really fun, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this book as much as I am reading it to you. Let's get started. SkippyjonJones. Every morning, SkippyjonJones woke up with the birds. And this did not please his mother at all. "Get yourself down here right now, Mr. Kitten Britches," ordered Mama Junebug Jones. "No self-respecting cat ever slept with a flock of birds," she scolded, "or ate worms, or flew, or did his laundry in Mrs. Doohiggy's bird bath." The lecture went on and on, as usual. "You've got some serious thinking before you leave this room, Mr. Fuzzy Pants," said his mother, "about just what it means to be a cat. Not a bird, not a mouse or a grouse, not a moose or a goose, not a rat or a bat. You need to think about just what it means to be a Siamese cat. And stay out of your closet," she added, closing the bedroom door. But once he was alone, SkippyjonJones began to bounce and bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. "Oh, I'm SkippyjonJones, and I bounce on my bed, and once or 6 times I land on my head." On his way down to earth from a gigantic big bounce, SkippyjonJones shot past his bedroom mirror. "Holy guacamole!" exclaimed SkippyjonJones. "What was that?" So up he went again, and again it appeared. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he said, "My ears are too big for my head, and my head is too big for my body. I am not a Siamese cat, I am a Chihuahua." Back on land, SkippyjonJones climbed into his toy box and rifled through some of his old junk. After he put on a mask and a sword and climbed onto his mouse, SkippyjonJones began to sing in a moi moi soft voice. "My name is Skippito Fresquito. I fear not a single bandito. My manners are mellow, I'm sweet like Jello, and I get the job done, yes indeedo." And if you guys want to at home, you can clap along with me, because this is a fun song. Back in the kitchen, Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jillyboo Jones were helping Mama Junebug Jones make lunch. "Can SkippyJone come out of his room now?" asked Jujubee. "No," answered Mama Junebug Jones. "Mr. Fluffernutters is still thinking." In fact, SkippyJone wasn't thinking about being a Siamese cat at all. He was thinking about being a Chihuahua. With a walk into his closet, his thoughts took him down a lonesome desert road, far, far away in old Mexico. Not long into his journey, a mysterious old band of Chihuahuas appeared out of the dust. "Ay caramba, who goes there?" asked SkippyjonJones. We do, by the name of the Los Chimichangas," growled Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. "Who are you?" "I am El Skippito, the greatest sword fighter," said SkippyjonJones. Then the smallest of the small ones spoke up. "Why the mosquito, dude?" asked Quito Tito. "I go incognito," said Skippito. "Do you like rice and beans?" asked Pintolito. "See, I love mice and beans," said Skippito. "He might be the dog of our dreams," whispered Rosalita. "Perhaps," said Tia Mia, "if he knows the secret password." Leaning toward Don Diego, El Skippito half sneezed, half spoke the secret password into the Chihuahua's very ear. Chupichu!" "Bless you," said Don Diego. "Gracias," said Skippito. "Then it is true," decreed Don Diego. Yippee, yippee, yippee-do. It's the end of Alfredo Bizito. Skippito's here, we have nothing to fear. Adios to the bad bumblebee-to. Then all the chimichangas went crazy loco. First, they had a siesta. And then, they took a siesta. But after waking up, the chimichangas got down to serious business. Using his paw, Don Diego drew a picture in the sand of the great bumblebee-to for Skippito to see. A hush grew over the chimichangas, so great that you could hear a whisker drop. Alfredo Bizito, whispered the crowd. El bumblebee-to bandito. See, said Skippito. The bandito steals our frijoles. Not your beans, cried Skippito, outraged. See, Poquito continued. Red beans, black beans, Boston baked and blue, cocoa, coffee, kidney beans, and pinto and jelly, too. Now he comes for us, Poquito added. ¿Por qué? Asked Skippito. Because we are full of beans, too. Then Don Diego stood tall and in his most somber voice declared, Yo quiero frijoles. Huh? Asked Skippito. The dude just wants his beans back, said Poquito Tito, and you are the dog for the job. Me? Asked Skippito. Then all of the chimichangas turned towards Skippito, the great sword fighter. But poor Skippito had no time for a plan, because in the blink of an eye, a gigantic shadow darkened the landscape. The chimichangas scattered in all directions. Vamonos, Skippito, or it is you, the bandito will eat-o, they cried. Skippito stood his ground, but his legs shimmied and shook like jello. And his teeth chattered like castanets. Then in a muy soft voice he said, My name is Skippito Fresquito. I fear not a single bandito. But Alfredo Bizito flew straight for Skippito until the bean-eating bandito hovered only inches away from the great sword fighter's face. Holy frijoles, cried Skippito as he thrust his sword into the air. Suddenly, pop, went the bandito, landing on Skippito's sword, and quicker than one could say, Chihuahuas, cheese, and crackers, every kind of bean came spilling out of Alfredo Bizito, the bumblebee-to bandito. Then all the doggies burst into song. Yippee, yippee, yippee-do, our hero is El Skippito. He's the dog of our dreams who delivered the beans, and now we can make our burritos. But back at home, there was such a ruckus coming from SkippyJones' room that Mama Junebug Jones and the girls just had to investigate. They raced down to the hall to the kitty boy's room, and... Bangito, crashito, papito, Skippito. Just in time to see SkippyJones' closet exploding. Then out flew Candy, beanbag doggies, and the kitty boy with his birthday piñata on his head. SkippyjonJones, everyone cried. Hoden muchachitas, he said in a muy soft voice. Mama Junebug Jones lifted up Skippyjon and covered his head with furry purry kisses. What am I gonna do with you, Mr. Cocoa Pug, she scolded. That night, when he was supposed to be going to sleep, Skippyjon began to bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. Oh, I'm SkippyjonJones with a mind of my own, and I'll bounce on my bed for hours. I know I'm a cat, but forget about that. Say goodnight, SkippyjonJones, called his mama. Buenas noches, mis amigos, said SkippyjonJones. And that was the end of SkippyjonJones. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and if the comment section is on, please comment down below what you thought of this book and what book you would like to hear next after this series. Thank you guys for watching so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody!